Hi everybody, welcome to Brooklyn, New York, and welcome to Hair&Co Brooklyn. My name is Shannon King, co-owner with my wife of Hair&Co Brooklyn. Come on inside, I want to take you on a tour. I'll tell you a little bit about what we do here. Here's our logo. You'll find us right here in the heart of Brooklyn, New York. We're just right next to Fort Greene and Clinton Hill area. Come on in. So you'll notice that we have a nice different floor. Obviously, I've been in a lot of salons around the world as an educator, and we wanted to make sure that it was easy for everybody to get into. So there's a ramp, there's going to be no steps. This floor is actually unique. It's special, it's actually Italian tile. It looks like hardwood. So it looks like aged wood, and it's actually Italian tile. We've got it right here in Brooklyn, and it's very, very soft for us as we're doing hair. It's perfect, so it's not too hard on our feet. We know we need a soft surface. You'll see that we have a really clean wall that's been here, some exposed brick. And we have 8 stations. I'm going to show you where those are. We have a nice clean wall. Some of our stylists are here already doing hair. Here at Hair&Co, we love to make sure, obviously, first let me tell you, as you come in, you'll notice that there's not a reception area. There's not necessarily a desk. We actually have a concierge. So here at Hair&Co, we have a concierge that greets you when you come in, and you just simply walk into the energy of hair, and that's what we love about Brooklyn and not having a desk. I'll show you where the nerve center is. This is something that we love here as well. We have a nice clean wall. As we all know, social media is the way to go, so you gotta get your photos out there, you gotta tell people what you do. So we always keep our ring selfie light. So we love to stand in front of it, take photos of our clients, take photos of our team together, and just kind of showcase the work that we do here in Brooklyn. Come on over and show you some more. So again, as you look back, you'll see that we have 6 of our 8 stations that are out here. We also have our wall of products right here. We carry Kuhn, we carry our tool partner is Ergo Tools, and all of our stations are outfitted with the same tools from Ergo, which is great because clients want to know, what is it that we use? How can I get my hair to look like this? And it's really easy because we sell all of our tools are right here for them. We also carry a small assortment of Shoe More products and Mazzani. This is essentially our waiting area right here when they're waiting for a very talented team. You'll come in. This is my wife, Allison, co-owner. Allison King, she really is the brains and does all the heavy lifting. I get to do the fun stuff up here on the floor with the team. But I was just telling them about, we have a concierge that's here. Again, there's really no reception area. This is our nerve center right here. It's all built in. Right into the wall, so it keeps us really clean. And being in New York, you got to use every inch of space that you possibly can. So we figured out how to do that. It was a brilliant idea, actually hers, to do that. And then this brings us right into our Shampoo Lounge. So as you lay back, we have 4 sinks. We're working with a really special, very unique shampoo head, and these are called Eco Heads. So Eco Heads are amazing. First of all, they look really cool because they're clear, and you turn them on, and they actually have saved us a ton on our water bill. They reduce your pressure. They actually increase your water pressure by half, which is great when you're rinsing out chemicals and color, but they will also cut your water bill in half, and that's really, really, really important, especially being in New York. So we have 4 different shampoo stations. We also, here in the lounge, can dim the lights as our guests are looking up. It makes it really relaxing for them. Maybe put a warm towel over their face or forehead to really keep things calm and kind of sensorial for them as well. If we want to do any aromatherapy, we can do that. You'll notice that we have Kuhn on our back part. Love the So Pure line. It's perfect for Brooklyn because it's very earthy. It's kind of our natural line. We also have, this is kind of one of my favorite parts though. I'll show you that in just a minute. Here's 2 or more of our stations. So if we're doing a lot of work with clients that have, we actually have some clients that have wigs. And so are some clients that have hair replacement, and we want to make sure we have a little more privacy for them, and they're not just out in the open, especially when we have a completely glass front for the salon. So we have a little more privacy for them. Sometimes when we do children, which we also do kids, we'll find that they like to be back here also as well. So Here, where you'll find Melinda, she's back here. She's back here. We have four color-specific stools or stations. So it's really easy for our colorists to, if they're mixing color, it's working, to turn around to our color wall, which is all cute. To work with a color that's right here, they can mix, they can weigh everything out, turn around and then apply their color right here. So there's a lot less back and forth, makes it more efficient. We also have here in the salon 2 color baristas. 2 of them are actually, which is, you know, coffee shops in Brooklyn are a dime a dozen, you gotta have them. And we kind of took that same idea. We wanted someone to kind of make sure that we had a lot of collaboration and someone to really go, hey, here's the color that you could use, here's somebody you could talk to. They're both trained educators for Kuhn, which is our color brand, and that's Rondian Wood and also Chad Tabor, and they're amazing at what they do. Great color baristas, and they also help me with the training here in the salon. We also have, man, I gotta tell you, I'm not a coffee drinker, but these babies, when you come to Hair&CO, you can always have, you know, a nice beverage. You can have a cappuccino, an espresso, nice water if you'd like. Outside here is one of my favorite areas. Come on out, we'll show you that. And this is a little oasis that is very unique to New York that most people never get to see. Watch yourself, there we go. This was all done and handmade furniture and bar actually done by the gentleman who helped design the salon. And we felt like we could do something a little more rustic and do something that was a little more justification. And you can't be in Brooklyn without a little bit of graffiti, so we had to have it. This is actually somewhat of a mural. This is our daughter, Sydney. So she really is the centerpiece, and these are Sydney's favorite colors: purple, pink, and blue. Obviously the Brooklyn Bridge is in there, a little bit of fun graffiti, and then the team actually put together all the plants. They wanted to have an area where it was, again, a little rustic, and they come out here and enjoy it for lunches. Our clients like to come out and relax out here when the weather is nice. They also come out, sometimes they process hair color out here, or we'll even come out and do a little balayage. It's pretty fun to do outside, especially here in Brooklyn, and we get to use all of this space as much as possible. So we got about 400 square feet of outdoor space. Let me tell you a little bit about what Hair&Co is all about. Hair&Co is really hair. That's what we do. It's just that simple. The CO actually stands for collaboration. We work as a team here. That's why we have a really open floor plan. For me, one of the most fun things ever in my career, all over the world as an educator, has been to work in the model room. And in the model room, it's all about collaborating, a bunch of artists getting together, working really hard, having a lot of fun, but we're all working towards the same goal, and that's producing beautiful, beautiful hair and then presenting it. And that's the way we work here. It's really not rare. In fact, it's quite often that you see more than one stylist working together or working on a client. The CO also stands for community. Here in Brooklyn, New York, it's so fun to have all different types of hair. Like hers, like mine, like Maggie's, like everybody that you know here, anybody, you know, any texture, fabric that you can think of, we do it here to support our community. The CO also stands for color strong, because as you can see by having a huge color wall, we want to make sure we had all the tools for our team. And we definitely believe in the last part of the CO, and that's all about confidence. We do a lot of training here. I know on the average for most salons, they do training or classes like once every 2 years. Here we have in the last last 2 months, we've done 6 classes. You know, from everything from color to cutting to extensions to men's grooming, actually texture, trend release, all of that. So we wanted to bring all of those different elements here to Brooklyn. And here, right here at 487 Myrtle Avenue. You gotta come and see us. Come back inside for a little bit. I want to make sure that you meet Allison a little bit more. And so, yeah, so again, this is a great area for you to see. Really relaxing, wide open space. When you come and visit us here at Hair&Co Brooklyn, you'll feel right at home, whether it's outside in the garden or in here where you're getting your color done, getting your chemicals done, or getting your hair cut, or hanging out with our team. Allison, is there anything that maybe I left out? I talked a little bit about the collaboration, our community, and things like that.
You know, I think the only thing that I would say is part of why we, you know, in our customer service experience, why we built the the point of sale and everything into the wall is we love to check clients out right at the chair and really close that experience with their stylist right there while they're having their service done before the cape even comes off, which certainly gives us a better opportunity to retell to our clients and ensure we book their next appointment.
Yep.
But if you're in Brooklyn, come by and check us out.
Come
we
and
love
see
our
us.
neighborhood. We love our community.
Yep, and our address is 487 Myrtle Avenue, and you can find us on the website, hairandcobklyn.com.
Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.